Kia ora and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to the Harcourt's Holmwood auction rooms, and very good morning to those of you joining us online. My name is Daniel Pengelly. I'm going to be one of your auction team here this morning, working alongside Bridget Andrews to my left and Kyle Siebert, who is out sorting some paperwork. On behalf of our Managing Director Tony Jenkins and our CEO Kyle Sutherland, I welcome you here. I'd also like to take a moment just to thank our sellers here in the room. I understand that you've spent the last 2 months working with our agents, preparing your properties, and the main thing is making the choice to work alongside them and our award-winning team here at Harcourt's Holmwood. So thank you so much for making the correct choice. Now, our team are here to help you through today's auctions. To my left, I have Hayden Broadbelt, our auction manager. To my right, Luke Jansen over here. Please wave them over if you have any questions at all throughout the process. Now, your marketing assistants will have, your agents will have provided all the documentation available to you throughout the campaign. That's the LIM, the title and the contracts from which we work, as approved by the Auckland District Law Society and the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand. Now, all your purchases today will be cash and unconditional. Our properties are being offered for sale today subject to a reserve price. So if the top accepted bid matches or betters that reserve, why then you'll be purchasing the property. Now, as auctioneers, we may nominate the sums in which we raise the bidding. We also may refuse any bid if we do not deem it in the best interest of our owners. Now, in the absence of bidding, as auctioneers, we may choose to place a bid on behalf of our owners. If we do that, we will refer to it as a vendor bid, and we will only do this under that reserve price that I've mentioned. Now, there are a few agents in the room. They're working alongside hopeful purchasers. As auctioneers, we will endeavour to point them out to you as they go through. Please rest assured we've cited the relevant paperwork for them to do so appropriately. If there's any confusion on a bid at any point, we will simply revert to the last undisputed bid before we then resume the auction. Now, one thing that a lot of people don't know about auctions is that our owners reserve the right to withdraw the property from sale at any point. So the key thing here is if you hold the top bid at all times, you'll be the one spoken to. We may go outside the room with you. Little bit of focus, please. I'm just making sure we're all on the same page with how we're purchasing. Thank you very much. I enjoy the enthusiasm, though. So, as I was saying, under clause 2.6, our owners can withdraw the property from sale if needed. The key thing really is be the top bidder. You'll either be buying it or you'll be the first person spoken to. Now, the key thing is when you hold the winning bid at the fall of the hammer, signified by this sound, then you're going to join our agents to sort three things quite promptly. Firstly, you'll sign that memorandum of contract and acknowledge you've received the approved REA guide. Secondly, you'll arrange the payment of your 10% deposit. And lastly, you will complete the GST information in Schedule 3 if required. They're all the rules that we operate here to today. Does that all make sense? You all still with me? Wonderful. Thank you for the enthusiasm at the back. Very good. I will pass over and welcome our first auctioneer of the day for Wroxton Terrace. Over to you, Kyle.
Thank you very much, Dan, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to be with you. It's great to finalise the good work of Jack and Stephen Marshall from the Fendleton office. I know you've had a fabulous campaign. He's been outstanding in his field because, of course, this is a fabulous section, a build opportunity, and it is in the most tranquil and serene setting. It is, according to the contract, number 2 at 17 Wroxton Terrace in Merivale. It is a whopping 1,180 square metre freehold parcel. Of course, the highest form of land ownership in New Zealand, and your settlement date, the 21st of March 2025. You may, of course, be working to a pre-arranged date. That is absolutely fine. Land like this is, it's fair to say, a finite resource, stream boundary on the Wairarapa. It just has the most gorgeous outlook, and they are few and far between. The question you must ask yourselves today is, if not today, then when do you find the next one? Jack and I were having a look at the map, and we have to say, for stream-facing parcels in this neck of the woods, this is quite a large one. It offers you a wonderful platform or canvas with which to build your dream home. You don't have to if you don't want to. You may choose to pitch a tent and relax. Look, the choice is yours, ladies and gentlemen, but in a spot like this, underpinned by these wonderful school zones, a trifecta of terrific ones, really, Burnside, girls and boys high schools, And by all accounts, the neighbours are lovely. I think there's one or two in the room today. Lovely people. You would expect nothing less from a prestigious neighbourhood such as this. So, Jack, let's identify the new owner. Here at number 2, it's 17 Wroxton Terrace. Bidders and buyers, I am in your hands. I look for an opening bid or offer. Who's going to start us away? Is there 1.7 perhaps? I was hoping for a touch more than that. What do you say? All right, then a vendor bid at 1,700,000. Let's go 50,000 on the rise. At 1,700,000, the bid is with me on behalf of my owners. A vendor bid, the first one of the day. Hopefully the last, ladies and gentlemen. That's up to you. At 1,700,000, first call. Second call at 1.7, I look for 50. And third and final call at $1,700,000. Any better bid? I'll place another vendor bid then at 1,750,000. Encourage you to enter the fray, ladies and gentlemen. Come to $1.8 million. We may pause and have a conversation, not for sale at these levels, of course, but at 1,750,000, the bid is with me. First chance for a fantastic platform in a lovely quiet neighbourhood. Second call, back section, absolutely tranquil, private. You certainly see the occasional duck. Third and final call at 1,750,000. Big conversation happened. Folks, would you bid me 1.8? At 1,750,000, the bid is with me. If you place a bid at 1,800,000, we pause and have a conversation, offer you the opportunity. At 1,750,000, no bidding. Auction's the best place, the best time to buy. We don't strike today. You may be competing with the conditional market, folks. All right then. They say we'll wait at 1,750,000 bidders and buyers. Now's the time to act. First call, third final call, or second and then third. Any better bid? Any better offer? All right, Jack, I'm going to pass the property back to you. I'm going to increase that bid to 1.8. I know you've got people to talk to in the conditional market. Folks, if you are here, you may have done your due diligence. If you want to have an unconditional conversation, today really is the time to do that. Wish you the best of luck with your endeavours. Thanks to our owners for the opportunity. Fabulous, proactive owners. Couldn't ask for more. And Jack, as always, good campaign. Property's passed in. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, interest north of 1.8. Please call Jack Marshall. Go and take a look at this parcel. You will be most impressed upon inspection.
Kia ora and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for having me back. I take you to our next property in the catalogue. That is 20 Gainford Street in Avonhead, represented by Josh Hilbers to my left from our Maryvale office. A marvellous campaign, Josh, very busy. Good luck to you, good luck to our owner here today. Now, the property itself, formally described as an estate in freehold, comprised of 809 square metres, more or less, on Lot 5, deposited plan 21507, all contained and described on that record of title that Josh has provided to you throughout the campaign. Now, the settlement that's proposed for Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, or any other date mutually agreed in writing with our owner already via Josh. Now, the list of chattels, that remains unchanged. I do note the fireplace will be passed to the new owner in an as-is, whereas condition. And I take it that you have read and understood further terms 23 through to 26 of the contract. You bid, you buy on that basis here today. Now, to the property itself. 20 Gainford Street. Now, I went there, and my main takeaway here is the home felt very full. And I don't just mean items and furniture. Admittedly, the lounge is very full with enough seats for the extended family to fit, sit, and talk about everything. The laundry is full of cupboards and storage space. The grounds are full of trees and shrubs, creating privacy and lots of different spaces. The clothesline that's surrounded with garden, the veggie patch full of thriving potatoes and rhubarb. The courtyards has got rose arbours and pot plants. The patio and conservatory, I suspect they've hosted more morning coffees than you could possibly count. The section has multiple garages, which was a delightful surprise, full of tools and benches, storage, and a glorious train sets, I believe, but I note that they were removed before the open homes, so that when you buy the place, you can't barter for them. You're not allowed them, I'm sorry, they're going with our owner. And it all makes sense about this property when you learn that this 3 double-bedroom home in this wonderful family suburb has actually been home to our current owner for over 40 years. He and his family have packed it full of years of marriage, of raising kids, of working hard, of relaxing on weekends, of those kids coming back to visit. The list goes on. It's been a very full life lived here. But now it's time to empty it, it's time to let it go, and it's a chance for a new family to fill this home. So I'm going to get things started at $580,000 on a vendor bid, and I look for $20,000 from there. 580, it's an exciting number to be starting in Avonhead. Welcome in, team, at 600,000. Good luck to you. I could see you there, absolutely, at 600,000. I look for 620. 600,000. Welcome in, sir. Good luck to you this morning at 620. I return, team, is it 640? 640 without hesitation, absolutely, sir. 660, surely. 650, working in the 10s, absolutely. I'll work with you in 10s, sir, at 650. Do you stay strong with the 20s, though, team? That's the question. Yep, absolutely, at 670. Determined to make it yours at 670, and you go 680, sir? No, I'll give you time to rethink, gather plans for the next move at 670. Looking for 680 now. First call at 670,000. What was that, Fung? 75? A bit early for 5. Did you take me to 680? 6, all right, I'll work with you in the 5s. Determined, Fong Wong, working with the buyer there. Good luck to you today at 675. Team, is it 680? 680 there. And 90. Now working in the 10s. Very good at 690. And 7's my suggestion, team. And 700 now. 700 here. 710. And 20 is my suggestion. What's the response? At 710 at the back. Sir, you're welcome in back in at any point. First call at 710,000. If it's not 10, is it 5 perhaps? 5? And 50, I had it here first, sorry, 715. And 20. And 25. All right, you can change your mind as many times as you like, though, at 720. 720,000. First called at 720 then. Second. Third call at 720. If there's not another 5, is there perhaps 2,000? Go 722. 1,000 absolutely at 721. And 25. 725 back with Fong. Is it another one? No. You've got your consultant there, Josh, working with you. Key thing here is if I don't see further bidding, I may pause with Fong and we may not come back into the room. So this may be your last chance at 725,000. Once, twice then. Third call at 725, even for $500. Sir, back in, any further interest? Right, Fong, we're going to pause with you at 725. Let's see if we can get you a home in Avonhead, and we will be back with you shortly to Hatton Court. No, at the back. If I could have your attention again, please. Now, we're just going to deviate slightly in our order. We will be back to Lincoln Road shortly, but I'm going to take you now to 10 Hatton Court in Northwood, brought to the market by Don Yee. Thank you for joining me up here, Don. Now, this is 10 Hatton Court in Northwood, formerly described as an estate in freehold, comprised of 840 square metres, more or less, on lot 132 and lot 456 on 546, and deposited plan 338436. All contained and described on that record of title that Don has supplied to you throughout the campaign. Settlement, that's proposed for the 20th of March 2025 or any other date mutually agreed in writing with our owners. That list of chattels remains impressive and unchanged, and I take it that you have read and understood further terms 23 through to 26 of the contract. You bid, you buy on that basis here this morning. Now, when it comes to privacy and safety, I don't believe you can beat a gated cul-de-sac of only 11 properties, all designed around that gorgeous and open shared green where kids can roam or adults can just relax and enjoy the view. To the home itself, in a word, it's expansive. That modern kitchen is perfectly positioned to cook and entertain. The scullery is sizable, as is the dining and the double living areas to either side of the kitchen. Now, they wrap around that outdoor courtyard, sheltering it and covered by a louver, so you could dine outside most of the year, I reckon, and certainly your summers are going to be spent out in that courtyard between there and the in-ground pool. The garage, that links beautifully to the kitchen. For me, I'm thinking very practically about unloading the car straight into the scullery, easy as, or perhaps given the size of the garage, you won't even be unloading your groceries in there, you'll just be storing your classic car or motorbike collection, given the size of that garage. The downstairs master bedroom that faces out to that private rear garden and is graced with a huge walk-in wardrobe and ensuite. Upstairs, a further 2 bedrooms, including that main master, once again delivering on space with the large ensuite and walk-in robe with its own balcony, once again looking out to that rear courtyard, the back garden, lush with cherry trees and hedging and water features, always inviting nature into the home at every turn. Now, I'm going to get things underway on behalf of my owner, simply on a vendor bid of $1.6 million. 1.6 with me on a vendor bid. I look for 100,000 from there. Welcome in, team, working with Julie Ashmore-Smith there, I believe. Good luck to you today at 1.7, and I look for another 100,000. 1.7 now. First call. Second. There's a lot of house here. Third call. Look, I'll do one more vendor bid then at 1.8 on behalf of my owners. My suggestion for you is 1.9, team. 1.8 with me. $50, I'll work with you in 50s, absolutely, at 1.850. Once called then. Twice, thrice, in which case we're going to pause, team. We're going to have a conversation. Let's see if we can make you owners of Hatton Court today. Pause there on a live bid of 1,850,000, and we'll be back to Lincoln Road in a moment. Thank you so much.
To the moon. Oh baby, it's right now. You don't wanna waste this time. 어디든 제가 줄게. Yeah, I don't know what can't stop. 이루어질 거야. Take you to the moon. Can't stop. 이루어질 거야. Take you to
good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute pleasure to be up here for our next auction at 2 Bar 78 Lincoln Road in Spraydon. Now, this dynamic duo here, Miranda and Miller Newbury, have been in charge of bringing this property to the market and have done an absolute superb job. So lovely working with you, ladies. A very warm welcome to our owners, Anne and Adrian. It was so lovely to meet you. Now, to the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a stratum in freehold, record of title CB29A1057. Now, settlement date is set down for the 28th of March 2025, unless you're working to an alternative date, and the chattels remain the same as per the contract. Well, this property is an absolute gem. It's single level, it's sunny, solid brick construction, an excellent floor plan that all flows so nicely. It's got new carpet and paint inside, but there's still plenty of room to enhance this home. The living area, it all flows so nicely. It was flooded with natural sunlight when I was in there. You've got those doors that open out to their outdoor area that captures the all-day sun. You've got 2 bedrooms, double garage, off-street parking, and it's nice and private as well. Prime location here, and not because Macca's is across the road, but that is an absolute bonus. But it's a great location here. It's city fringe living, close to all amenities, close to the university, and Riccarton Mall all a short distance away. This is a perfect first home. Get on that property ladder, investment, renovate. You really can't go wrong here, and you'll really surely reap the benefits. So with all that said, ladies, let's get underway and find our new owner for 2 Bar 78 Lincoln Road. Does someone want to start me away with an opening bid? A little bit louder, I couldn't hear you. Is there 400,000 in the room? Looking for 400, somewhere nice and easy to start. Surely there should be 400,000. If you don't bid, I will. All right then, I'll play. Oh, 400. Welcome in, sir. Good luck today at 400,000. We're away. Maybe we'll travel in 25s from here, looking for 425. So at 400 down the back, first call. Second time at 400. Third time at 400. Well, I'm going to place a vendor bid at 425. Invite you back at 450, sir. And if you're the only bidder here, we'll have a private conversation. At 425 is the bid to beat on a vendor bid. First call. Perfect one to renovate, live in, investment. 440, cut me 10 short, but I'll take that, sir, at 440,000. The bid's with me, looking for 460 perhaps. Not too late to join in now. At 440,000 down the back. First call. Second time at 440. Third and final time at 440. Well, I'm not going to keep vendor bidding. Let's pause the auction and we'll have a private conversation and try and get you there. Well, the auction is paused at 440. We'll be back with you shortly.
Atamarie, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. I take you to 84 Westminster Street in St Albans, brought to the market by Jared and Jenny Rolton. They're out amongst you working till the last minute. Now, this property itself, formally described as an estate in freehold, comprised of 319 square metres, more or less, on Lot 2, Deposit Plan 513933, all contained and described on that record of title that Jared and Jenny have provided to you throughout the campaign. Settlement that is suggested for the 21st of March 2025 or any other date mutually agreed in writing already with our owner. That list of chattels that remains unchanged, and I take it that you have read and understood further terms 23 through to 25 of the contract. You bid, you buy on that basis here this morning. Now, on the doorstep of the central city is this spacious and stylish townhouse. Double garaging and double off-street parking are a fantastic start to any property this close to the central city. You've got that modern kitchen with Fisher and Paykel appliances and that sizable walk-in pantry serving that open plan living, which then itself opens directly out to that fully fenced courtyard, which Jared and I discussed being a key feature. That north-facing aspect can never be built out, neither can that west-facing. It would be unlikely given that you've got the established plantings of the back of the primary school. That's going to be quiet on evenings and weekends when you need it to be. Upstairs you have those two well-proportioned bedrooms served by the modern family bathroom, as well as the spacious master suite with that tiled shower for two. These centre around that second living space, which for me, that could be your quiet retreat, or you send the kids off to play in the evening quietly while you're hosting your parties downstairs. And furthermore, downstairs, with one door to shut off the living area, you effectively can create your own guest wing with the bathroom, hallway, and that extra downstairs bedroom with its own outdoor access. You've got 3 storage cupboards throughout downstairs, as well as that walk-in linen cupboard upstairs, 3 heat pumps. There's lots and lots of little extras like this to this home. I'm going to get things underway though on behalf of my owners. I'll open the bidding at $1.1 million. My suggestion from there is 1,150. Looking for 50,000. 1.1 million with me on a vendor bid. Looking for 50,000, that's my suggestion. Welcome in, team, at 1,150,000. Good luck to you today. I could see you settling into St Albans very happily at 1,150,000. First call at 1,150,000. My next suggestion's maybe a 25. Maybe a 25 there. Second call. Third and final opportunity to jump into the fray. Look, team, I'm going to do one last vendor bid at 1,175,000. My suggestion is 1.2 to you. 1,175,000 to me. 1.18, you've been here before, ma'am, I see. Not quite giving me the 25 I seek, but getting you in front at 1,180,000. Very good. If I see no further bidding, we're going to pause and have a conversation once, twice. Third, final time. Right, the auction is open and live and paused. Let's find a room, let's have a conversation and see if we can make you owners in St Albans. And we'll be back on Breezes Road in a moment.
Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I take you back to 2/78 Lincoln Road in Spraydon. We left the lectern on a live bid of 440,000. We've had some conversations outside the room, and there has been an increase in that bid to 485,000. Can you confirm that? Where's our lovely? Yes, confirm that at 485,000. Now, our lovely owners have said, Bridget, we are happy with that. So it is now on the market and for sale at 485,000. So I look for any further bids above that. Otherwise, I sell to this good person down here at 485. I'll give you 3 chances. First time at 485. Second time. Third and final time at 485. Congratulations, your first home. The property is now going, sold. Thank you. Great campaign, Team Newbury. We'll be back to you shortly.
Kia ora and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If I could get your attention back, please. I take you now to number 1 at 28 Strickland Street in Summerfield, represented by Alex Little from our St Albans office. Alex, good luck to you. Good luck to our owners here this morning. Now, the property itself is formally described as an estate in cross lease on flat 1, deposited plan 48811, on lot 4, deposited plan 47478, having a half share in 580 square metres, more or less, all contained and described on that record of title that Alex has provided to you throughout the campaign. That list of chattels, that remains unchanged, and I take it that you have read and understood further terms 23 through to 27 of the contract. You bid, you buy on that basis here this morning. Now, this property boasts a surprisingly large layout for a 2-bedroom home, with a spacious lounge looked after by that modern heat pump. The kitchen and dining, they have some separation, and I could easily see an update of those spaces could open it up or change it considerably, and perhaps there's even suggestions of what you might develop in the future. The home has 2 good-sized usable double bedrooms and that separate laundry with a lot of cupboard space. And you've got a surprisingly large family bathroom and toilet and a 1.5 size garage. That's how I'd describe it, Alex. So giving space for your car, bikes, workbench and the storage there. The consistent factor you keep hearing that is for a unit, a 2-bedroom unit, what you're getting here is size. And all of that, of course, in the good school zones, Cashmere High, and only minutes from the central city. For me, this would be a very sensible first home and a solid rental investment. I'm going to get things underway then on a vendor bid at 400,000. My suggestion from here is moving in 20s, 400,000 on a vendor bid in Strickland Street. Who wants to get into the fray? At 400,000. And the crowd went mild. At 400, these are exciting numbers. First call at 400,000 then. Second call. But where was that? I had 400 over 420. Oh, you take my vendor bid. Very good. Let me get out of your way, sir. Then, very good. With you at 400. And was there another one over here? Hello, 420, sir. Good luck to you this morning at 420. Very good. And the tennis game begins. Do we go 440? No, just ignoring me. Don't worry about me. Would you go 440? Consulting with the baby. See who's the boss of the house. At 420,000. First call then. At 420. Second call. Third call. Well, look, I'm going to go 440 then on behalf of my owner on a vendor bid. At 440, I look for 460. That's my suggestion. Sir, do you jump in at 460? No, what about 450 then? No? All right, if you don't want to buy property today, I'm here to help. At 440,000. 445, thank you so much. Back in there at 445. Bids over here now at 445. Do you go 450, sir? Yep, absolutely on the nod at 450. And is it 55? 52, bit early for 2000s, really looking for 5. All right, I'll take you 2, I'll work with you there at 452. Sir, is it the 55? 55 there. 455,000. Is it another 2? At 455,000. 460. Oh, you're throwing me off now. The increment change at 460. Bold, I like it. At 460. Sir, 65 is my suggestion. Is that what you're thinking too? Wonderful. At 465 with you, sir. 465. My suggestion, 70, but you haven't listened to me yet, so you do what you like. At 465. No, all done, all out. Talk to the baby again is my suggestion. At 465. Once called there. At 465. Twice called. Third, final time at 465. Look, sir, I can't sell it to you at 4... What was that? Was that you, Peter? At 470? Very good. Peter working with a client, Peter Hampton there at 470 at the back. Sir, 475 is my suggestion. Are you happy with that? At 475 down here, at 475 and 80 with Peter and his client at 480. Sir, 85, my suggestion, but what do you want to do? At 85 and 90 at the back. At 490, 95 Beacon, sir. At 95 and 500, Peter. At 500, there we go. Sir, 505. No? Is there another number? Or you're out at 500? Peter, very good, working strongly there. Welcome to change your mind at any point, sir. Sign of intelligence to change your mind. At 500,000, once then. At 500, is it one? Twice? Third time at 500,000 flat. At 1,000, at 501. Very good, back there at 50. Can I confirm, sir? Yeah, at 501? At 502, back with you, Peter. And is it 3, sir? And 3? 4? No. Very good. But you've said that before, sir, so now I'm unsure. At 504 with Peter and his client. At 504. At 505. Very good. Very intelligent, sir, with the amount of mind changing. I like it at 505 and 6 with Peter. 506 and 7. Was it? And 7? 8 from Peter at the back. No, all right, very good. I'll give you 3 chances to change your mind again, sir, though, at 508. First time at 508,000. Second. Third, final warning to all parties at 508. So, sir, you know the drill here. I'll pause and negotiate with our top bidder. I may not come back into the room, though. This may be the last chance, even for 1,000. Is it one more, sir? No? Okay, very good. Peter, we're going to pause with your client at 508,000. The auction is open and live, so if any parties change their mind, please grab our team. But otherwise, we're going to see if we can get a sale sign on Strickland Street. We'll be back with you shortly with Breezes Road. Could have your attention, please. I take you back in our sale order back to 20 Gainford Street in Avonhead. We paused some time ago on a live bid of $725,000. Our owners have had some robust conversations, and I'm happy to say that the negotiations have increased to $730,000, and they have activated their right under clause 2.6 of the contract, and they have withdrawn and sold the property. Congratulations to our previous owner of Gainford Street. I believe you'll be very happy with your future plans overseas, and congratulations to our new owner. If I could have your attention once again, if you can stay with me before the conversation starts, I take you back to 10 Hatton Court in Northwood, represented by Don Yee. We paused some time ago on a live bid of $1,850,000, and I believe, Don, I look to our buy, there we go, and there's been a generous increase to $2 million. Confirmed on the nod. Don, I look to our owner that at $2 million, we're on the market and we sell away. Can I confirm? Congratulations, in which case I call it away 3 times at $2 million at 10 Hatton Court. Once, twice, third and final time, in which case I'm happy to say it's going, sold. Congratulations to our new owners at Hatton Court. Believe you'll be very, very happy there, and we'll be back with you with our updates on other negotiations shortly.
Well, let's move on to our next auction, ladies and gentlemen. 83 Breezes Road in Avondale. Matt Dawson and Clarence Monsanto from our Miriva office have done a superb job at bringing this property to the market. Always lovely working with you, Matt and Clarence. A very warm welcome to our owners. I must commend you on how beautifully presented you had your home to take to the market. To the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a freehold parcel, 645 square metres, more or less, certificate of title CB 77863. Now, settlement date is set down for the 24th of April 2025, unless you're working to a pre-arranged date and the chattels remain the same as per the contract. Well, what a great property here. Such lovely street appeal, a gorgeous garden as you walk up, all those lovely blooms were out. This home offers so much. Inside, it's stylish and modern, light and bright, well laid out floor plan that all flows so nicely with an abundance of sunlight coming in. You've got 3 bedrooms. I loved that modern bathroom with the bath. I visited on Sunday. It was 29 degrees on Sunday. I was very tempted to jump in that pool, but Clarence wouldn't let me. I said, how lucky having that pool there. You'll be the envy of your friends, entertaining on that deck, soaking up the sun, jump in the pool, perfect for the kids. It just doesn't get better than that. You've got a double garage, handy having that room at the back of the garage, perfect place for the teenagers, kids to go, or somewhere to work from home. If you've got children, they can just walk across the road to the school. There'll be no more being stuck in that traffic in the morning. This home just ticks all the boxes. It has so much to offer. All that hard work has been done. So with all that said, I look for your opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. 83 Breezes Road. Would someone like to breeze in and start away? Is there 500, perhaps? Somewhere nice and easy to start at 500,000. If you don't bid, I will at 500. Okay, then I'll get us underway. I've got the bet in at 500,000. Who can I pass it to? Maybe travelling 25s from here. Go to 525. At 500, I'll call it away 3 times. First time at 500. Don't forget that pool. We've had some hot days. Second call at 500. Third call at 500. Well, I'll increase that to 525 on a vendor bid. Now's your chance, ladies and gentlemen. If it does get passed in, it will get taken to that wider market where conditional interests can make an offer. Your best opportunity is here. So at 525, first call. Second time at 525. The school's across the road. It's renovated. It's all ready to go. Third call at 525. Well, Clarence and Matt, we don't have any live bids on the phone. I know you have some conditional interest, so we're going to sharply price this property at 595,000. That's a very sharp price for this property. There is going to be a deadline tomorrow at 4 p.m, Thursday at 4 p.m. So get in quick. If you're watching online or if you're in the room today, give Matt and Clarence a call. Get pen to paper and get a contract in because it won't last long at that level. So good luck. We'll be back with you shortly. It is now priced at 525.
in St Albans, represented by Jared and Jenny Rolton. We paused some time ago on a live bid of 1,180,000. I believe there's been an increase to 1,275,000. Can I confirm with a nod? Thank you so much, and I look to our owner at that level. I believe we're on the market and we're selling away. On the nod, thank you so much. Very excited to then call it on the market for 1,275,000, and I sell away unless I see a further bid. It's going, or once probably, that would help first, wouldn't it too? Once, twice, third and final time, in which case it is now going, it's going, sold. Congratulations, ma'am. I believe you'll be very happy in Westminster Street. Thank you so much for choosing to work alongside Jared and Jenny, consistently getting those auction results. We'll be back with you shortly on updates for Lincoln Road and Strickland Street. If I could have your attention, please, I take you back to number 1 at 28 Strickland Street in Summerfield. We paused some time ago at $508,000. There's been an increase in the bid to $517,000, and I'm happy to say that our owner has exercised their right under clause 2.6 of the contract, and they have withdrawn and sold the property. Congratulations to our previous owner. Congratulations to our new owners working with the Hamptons there. A wonderful campaign by Alex Little. That concludes our auction day for this week. Please join us again next week when we bring a further catalogue of properties to market on Friday. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend ahead.